What's that mean?
It's okay.
What's
I'll get
this
it.
chat?
Romeo! Romeo! Stay with me!
Grandpa, shit. You're gonna die.
Oh, Romeo, what happened?
Listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds.
Seriously?
Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Oh, is this the part where everybody was like, yeah, this is a Suda 51 game?
The Geno BBL Grizzy 1, the Geno BBL Grizzy 2.
Thanks for checking in.
Romeo.
You know, 2026 is shaping up to be a pretty fat year in terms of releases. Is that... You guys get that vibe too?
Somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical.
Read what they had
I'm
to
counting
say.
on you, Agent.
Hold on, I gotta change it.
Be affected. Do the Titans not care?
Unfortunately, man, I don't know, bruh. I played Digimon Adventure for PSP. That was a really good game because it's almost like a precursor to what's the new ones that came out that everybody likes. It's like a beta test for a lot of the system and stuff. And it was good, but I lose interest. The games have just never really hit like that.
About the end of the digital world?
Which is disappointing because I love this franchise, by the way.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
Oh, is this the War of the Lions version? I love this intro. This is a good ass intro. This is talk about building tension, bro. When they're going under the bridge and shit like that, nothing's even happening. That shit's hype.
But deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Landon pissed me off when Clyde came out and he was like, "This dude's the GOAT. He's the best." When you're talking about how good Final Fantasies are, you can't even include this game in that because it's too fucking cheap. It's too broken to include with the rest of them. Have you noticed people do that? You have to. That's how you know how potent this game is. You can't even include it with the rest of the games that it's in. Man, this is a good ass game.
If you feel wrong,
This is a
blame
good ass
yourself
game.
or the father.
See, here's the thing. Before I finish this trailer, y'all tell me if I'm going to be disappointed or not. Y'all should know by now, my whole thing is, I don't need a re-release. I can just boot up the game. I don't need a remaster. Not necessary. If you're going to give me a remaster or a re-release like that, I need bells and whistles that I could not get before. So already before I hit resume on this, I want to see do y'all understand me? What am I looking for when I watch this? You tell me specifically what I'm looking for. Because if you guys know about War of the Lions and you know about the vanilla version of this game and you know about Advance, you know what I'm thinking. I want to see if y'all know. I want to see what y'all know. This game has versus mode, yes. So I'm thinking, bro, if they're bringing that back and they're doing a re-release, wait a minute. Now that you know that, and now that I see all the fake fans in the chat, y'all didn't even fucking know about that, right? The PvP on PSP sucked because it had QTEs. That's the beauty of the re-release, Dorf. They can just tune it. They can fix it. They can make it good. That's the promise of being able to re-release a game like this. The whole point, the whole promise is, give me what I had, make it better. And then let me use modern technology to do it in a way that we should have been able to do before.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Oh man, that's a good ass game. Classic. Yeah, okay, cool, the interface. That's great. That's good. Both versions, it's just an enhanced version of the old one. Does that mean it's War of the Lions? Does it have War of the Lions, all the War of the Lions content? Is that what it is? Now I gotta remind people, yo, this game actually has versus mode. Why is there no versus mode matchmaking in the new port of this game? It's War of the Lions minus Balti. Why are they... See, I can't get hype, man. I don't want to be this guy. I really don't. You tell me Tactics is coming out again, I should be the easiest fucking sell in the room. I love that game. It took me a long time to beat it, too. Now, I'm like, I don't even fucking care. Bro, I've already done this. And now you want to sell me on the War of the Lions minus in 2025? What are we doing here? Did they even package Advance with this? What is this? Yeah, don't get me wrong. If you've never played this game, this one in Tactics Ogre. Those are some Kino JRPGs. But there's some very specific boxes I'm looking to check, and they just there's 10 seconds, 8 seconds left of this trailer. You got 8 seconds to sell me. Coming out in 2 months. How could they fumble the bag, bro? How could they fumble the bag? Now, before I click this, my thing with Metal Gear 3 was always with Solid 3, that game has a very like specific point where if you play past that point, you cannot not finish the game. Like you might even be locked in for the next like 2-3 days. It took me a few months to get to that point, but then I remember like once I hit it, I think I finished the game that weekend. I was like, nope, can't stop now. So, given what we just went through with Final Fantasy Tactics re-release, when I watch this, am I gonna be disappointed? You now know my stance on the remakes and remasters. Am I gonna be disappointed with this? Am I gonna see Ape Escape? I better see some Ape Escape. We better have Metal Gear Online back. If it ain't all that shit... Was that Volk?
What the?
I don't know quite.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Okay. They could sell this shit for $100. I'm buying it. Now all they have to show me now, show me the Metal Gear Online. They could charge $120. I'm in. Ape Escape? Tony Hawk time? Okay. All right. I'm a
Sony
really
need to
simple
stop
guy.
playing and make Ape Escape 4.
You show me the monkeys with the light bulbs on their heads. Obama happy. It's real simple. All right, so real quick before we even start, next time you catch someone talking about how Marvel Infinite, the gameplay, remind them that it literally killed the fucking franchise, by the way. Make sure you remind them. But no, the presentation looks good. It does. I mean, it does what Arc System does. This is what they do. The shit looks great. I got to be cautiously optimistic about what's under the hood.
No
though.
Blade,
That's the
no
problem.
buy.
Street Fighter. They announced Street Fighter 6 Season 3 today? Why? Why did they do that?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Grace Ashcroft? Should I know this character? Where the RE heads at? Oh no, it's actually RE9. All right, that was pretty nice. That was pretty, Capcom, okay, that was pretty good. Damn, I was worried after the Sony State of Play. I was like, what is Jeff Knightley's show gonna look like after that? They gotta come with some heat.
Kaba.
This is the SF6 one. Okay, so this is SF6, right? Peep the date. What, did I miss something? February 27, 2026? What's the significance of that? February 27th? What's the significance there? Oh, bro, no. See, I thought you were. I thought it was like some fan shit. Like that's when they blow up the city in the game or something. Like it's the anniversary or something. It's mad close. Yeah, 2020. What did we say last stream? 2026 is looking pretty fucking buff. I feel like everything I do is for 2026 right now. I'm not even thinking about the rest of this year. Everything is like next year gonna be that heat. For me personally, you know, I'm thinking like. I wasn't even intentionally thinking about it with games either, but like it just kind of worked out that way. I'm like, man, 2026 is going to be that heat. 2026 is looking, we got to get through the backlog this year, man, because 2026 is going to bring some heat.
Next time, Kenny.
Big Kenny, he be falling for the most obvious bait tweets, but he's a hell of a wrestler, hell of a guy. I love to see him in the Capcom stuff. Holy shit, Kenny, bro. I like when they get him on the Street Fighter shit. I like when they tap him for Street Fighter promo shit. Sagat and Alex? No way they put Alex in this.
Let's rumble.
All right, when's he coming out? I might have to tap back in. I'm gonna have to tap back in on 6 then. Okay. I don't know why. I am a sucker for this character. I do not know why. Maybe it's like I'm a Third Strike fanboy at heart. I don't know why. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I love him. I think he's fucking tight. I might have to tap back in for Alex. It's about fucking time. It's about time they put a real SNK character in SF6. Now we're fucking talking. Bro, y'all listen, all love and respect to Mai and Terry. You can't go against Mai and Terry. They the staples. The problem with SNK characters is it's always gonna be Mai, Terry, and Iori, okay, at the forefront of everything. The problem is SNK has like 40 fucking cool ass characters that are way cooler than any of those three. Honestly. And I like those three, don't get me wrong. SNK got like 40 fucking characters that on a given day are way cooler than that. And this is not one of them, but it might as well be one of them. If you know, you know. No, that's for the boom. They threw the boomers a bone on this one. Yo, please tell me nobody. If I check Twitter and people are trying to roast this, y'all don't. Fake fucking fans. Holy shit. Old heads are mad? Shut the fuck up, bro. They not old then. Fake fans. But anyway, that was pretty cool. I'm glad they got Kenny for this. I'm glad they got Kenny for this. And I like the lineup, honestly. Oh shit. Damn, Brian F in my algorithm. Okay, so here's the thing. What I need them to do, before I get too excited, I have to know, are they gonna put Alex's legs on the correct way this time? Because last time I saw him in SF5, they had his legs on backwards. I wasn't feeling that. This is a really good mix. And if you mad about Ingrid, bro, shut the fuck up. You're fake as hell, bro. If you mad about Ingrid, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. This looked like a good pickup too. I bought the Ninja Turtles game that they made like this like a couple years ago. I had a lot of fun. This looks really good. It's obviously boomer, like it's obviously like catering towards like 40-year-old dudes, but I'm cool with that. As a dude approaching his 40s, I'm 100% cool with that. Yeah, I'm down for this. Yo, put me as down for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I like what I'm seeing. Jeff Knightley, he got a nice little roster of shit for today, man. I was not expecting all this. Let me run this Onimusha real quick though. So you're saying this is a new game? This is like a new entry in the series?
This isn't.
That's a crazy tap back, bro. This series hasn't been active in like 15 years, 10 plus at least, right? When was the last Onimusha game? 15? More than 15. More than 15 years. Wow.
Oh my world.
What the fuck did I tell y'all, bruh? Everything we do in 2025 is for 2026. This year is looking real fucking nasty. Capcom waited a whole fucking year just to drop just bomb after bomb. The return of Capcom? The return?
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouse.
Giving me Cuphead vibes? I like it.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
Okay. I like that. Oh, is this like Sifu Plus? You know what I'm down for. Hey, who linked this? All right. All right. Yeah, this shit is definitely like the raid vibes. Hallway scene from Old Boy, but the thing is, if you make a game like this, you make a movie like this, you have to try to have a scene that hits like that. You have to. We've got FromSoft at home. Is that what this is? Count all the soul slot. So that's what I said. I feel like there's mad. I don't want to say soul slot, but it's basically a soul slot.
You're a weapon, child.
Yeah, I get the feeling they're trying to hit that like that Venn, you know, that part of the Venn diagram in the middle. They want like FromSoft fans and like Doom, Path of Exile. Like they want like the Eris in the Venn diagram. You know what I mean?
Time for me to win this.
I just can't fuck with Sonic in a car, dog. It's just hard for me to fuck with like that.
Now let's completely switch gears as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
Yo, he looks genuinely excited for this shit, and his excitement is making me think it's gonna be a huge piece of shit.
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
I'm in.
We gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Bro, they had $60 in that. How much money did they have in that? Like $80 in that glove? All right, this is tight. I'm in. Is this multiplayer?
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
No pants. You weren't feeling this? This meat ain't gonna beat itself. All right, this might be a game. Put that game. I like that shit. Put that on the promising. I'm liking it. All right, what else is there left? Is that all the good shit? That's all the good shit from the past 2 days, right? Between last stream and this stream. I feel like 2026 is late 2025, 2026. That's an 18-month period. It's looking really fucking nice, man.